And beyond, the Senate and the governor's races, we also have Karina Prieto following two congressional primaries here in West Michigan. Good morning, Karina.
Well, good morning. We have some key races set for November now. Those races will determine who represents Grand Rapids and other parts of West Michigan, both at the state level and in D.C. So in D.C., Representative Hillary Scalton will face off against retired meteorologist Terry DeBoer. Scalton ran unopposed for her spot. DeBoer easily beat businessman Ryan Cushman. The winner of this race, though, in November will hold the seat that represents part of Kent, Ottawa, and Muskegon counties. At the state level, Christian Grant beat Robert Womack. That race was called by the Associated Press less than 2 hours after polls closed. It was a rematch of 2024 where Grant beat Womack by just 0.5%. This time, though, it wasn't so close. Grant won with 74% of the votes. Grant will now go up against Ryan Malinowski in the general election. If she wins, it'll be her third term. The November race will also be a rematch of sorts. Grant beat Malinowski in 2024 by 20,000 votes. He ran unopposed in the primary. Grant held a watch party on the southeast side of Grand Rapids where she thanked her supporters. She says she'll continue focusing on addressing disparities and making sure investments are made in the district to improve daily lives of residents.
We want to continue raising the voice of the 82nd District and making sure that people know, they have an opportunity to advocate through their vote. And so seeing these numbers really come in, it's amazing, and it shows that the work is happening and that people are being engaged.
Grant says work will begin immediately for that November campaign. We have not yet heard from Malinowski's campaign, but we'll keep you posted as soon as we have that both on air and online at woodtv.com. For now, live in Grand Rapids, Karina Prieto, News 8.
All right, Karina, thank you for that. Several incumbent candidates in West Michigan had to take on new contenders in the primary as they fight to hold on to their seats. U.S. Congressman Bill Huizenga won back the Republican candidacy in House District 4, covers the Holland area. He beat the former mayor of Holland, Philip Tanis, by more than 50,000 votes. Now, Huizenga will face State Senator Andrew McCann in the general election in November. McCann previously represented Michigan's 20th Senate District and the 60th House District. Voters in Sparta Township passed a ballot measure that had a typo on it. The proposal was supposed to be for a 10-year library millage not to exceed 0.23 mils, but the word "not" wasn't in there, and nobody noticed until it was too late. So the measure passed by less than 40 votes, which means the millage rate could, in theory, be any figure. We have all of the primary results scrolling at the bottom of your screen. If you're looking for a full roundup, just head to woodtv.com and click on Election Results.